begin with end in mind. Begin with end in mind. Toastmaster Shani.
Imagine of a person who is around 60 years age, who owns a house in the Hyderabad city, plus he has an FD fixed deposit in a bank, plus with a bank balance and some stocks. One fine day is no more. Definitely family members will be in a great state of suffering and shock. Subsequently, after a few days or months, things will settle down. Now what happens to these assets? What happens to his house, the FD and the bank balance and his car after his death? Any suggestion, any answer?
Inheritance.
Correct answer. But it is only possible if the children can get a legal heir certificate. And trust me, it is not a child play. Good morning, General Evaluator, Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Legal heir certificate. First of all, here H-E-I-R, in which the H, alphabet H is silent. So the correct pronunciation is legal heir certificate. But in India, we follow legal heir certificate. Now, it is not a simple certificate. It is a judgment given by the judge. It is a verdict which says that the following people are the legal inheritors of a deceased person. So from where you can get this legal heir certificate? Obviously from the court, civil court. And you need to appoint a lawyer for his services. Plus, you need to give a lot of huge bunch of documents such as death certificate, EC, market values certificate, sale deeds, and the details of all the family members plus ID proof. Now, what is the court fee? Court fee varies from 0.5% to 3%. Imagine the house of the deceased person is for 1 crore. So the higher value is 3%, that is you need to pay 3 lakh rupees to the court as a court fee, plus guard charges and other logistics separately. And how much time is required to get a legal heir certificate? Any guess?
6 months.
Next generation.
6 months.
1 year. And before that 1 year, the children of the deceased person cannot sell or transfer the property even though if they have will in their favor. So legal heir certificates work for immovable property such as house and building. What about movable assets such as FD, fixed deposit and some amount in bank?
Succession certificate.
Legal heir certificate will not work for the movable property. You need to get another certificate,
Succession certificate.
succession certificate. That is again you need to get it from the court. How much is the court fee for the succession certificate? 6% only. Imagine all that stuff is accumulated in the bank is for 1 crore. So you need to pay 6 lakh rupees as a court fee to get a succession certificate. Now here comes the most important thing, the punchline. From September 2023, the government has kept a hold on issuing legal heir certificates. Now, you cannot get a legal heir certificate. The alternate of that has government has issued instructions to the MRO. What we can do, you can connect to the MRO, Mandal Revenue Office or the Tehsildar. He issues another certificate which is called as family member certificate. Family member certificate. Obviously, it's correct. It is only for the government employees. Plus, it also works for private employees and businessmen also, and it is only restricted to the bank proceedings. Will it work for house and building? No. Will it work for stock? No. With that family member certificate, can you transfer the ownership of the car? No. Because the restricted family member certificate is a restricted version of succession certificate. Is the government aware of all this? Yes. The government is well aware of all this. So in this situation, what happens? This situation leads corruption. This situation creates forging of documents, malpractices. So a simple person like person who owns a property, know what he has to do in this kind of situation. So before the angel of death contacts him, he needs to contact the lawyer, a specialist, to get the adapt knowledge of the complete procedure. After all the jargons, the lawyer will say, better you transfer the property to your children in your lifetime. And you be happy, they will be happy. So this is an advice what a lawyer will give you after taking a 5,000 rupees as a consultation fee. I am saving you 5,000 rupees. So you have an option. You need to contact the lawyer, get the adapt information of the complete procedure. If not, the children of the property owner will be left with bribing, corruption, involving MLA, MP, and paying huge amount as a bribe. So we need to have the complete knowledge of the procedure. That is only possible with this simple fundamental that is called as begin with the end in mind. When you have this fundamental begin with the end in mind, so definitely you will also think about your death and what will happen after the death, what will happen to your assets and to your children. You can make a simple decision. With that, I come to the end of this topic and over to Toastmasters.